Today we're going to be talking about understanding the safe use of prescription and over-the-counter medicines. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do a little bit of review. So what did we talk about last time? Let's get your brains thinking here. Okay, we talked about two different topics. We talked about relationships, in other words, friendships, how we want to have those healthy qualities in a friend. We want our friends to be nice and kind and fun and sharing and honest. Okay, we don't want a friend who lies and who is mean to us, who calls us names. We want those healthy qualities within a friend, okay? And if our friend tries to pressure us to do something that's unsafe, we want to make sure that we use those refusal strategies that we talked about last time. And those strategies are say no, right? Okay. Walk away. Suggest a better idea. And also, you can ignore them, right? Okay, so if somebody is pressuring you to do something that is unsafe, those are 4 ways you can say no and refuse that negative peer pressure. Okay, that's important to remember. We also talked about how to manage our mistakes. Well, guess what, guys? We all make mistakes. We just have to learn from them, right? Remember our superhero team that we created? Remember Tada Dazzle? She puts a smile on her face and takes a bow and says Tada when she makes a silly mistake. Remember Fabulous Mr. Fix-It? He works hard to fix his mistakes. He learns what he did wrong and works to make it right. Captain Chit Chat talks to a trusted adult. Super Sorry, she apologizes if she makes a mistake that hurts someone's feelings. Okay, so that's what we focused on last time, having those healthy friendships along with how to manage our mistakes that we make. So now let's get into our new lesson. Hi class, Wagner here. I hope you all are having a great day. What's wrong, Wagner? I don't feel very good. I think I'm sick. My eyes are runny. My nose is warm. Wagner, have you been to see the veterinarian? No, Miss Sarah. My friend Carmen felt sick last week. She has some medicine left over. I'll just get her to give me some of her medicine. Okay, what I want you to do right now, I want you to think about this for a moment, Wagner. And class, I want you to help Wagner think. Do you think that this is a bad idea? Do you think that Wagner should take Carmen's medicine? Okay, think about that. We're about to figure that out here. Okay, so Wagner, the veterinarian, prescribes that medicine just for Carmen. The vet had to think about what was wrong with Carmen, what kind of animal she is, how old she is, and how much she weighs before determining what medicine Carmen should take. Okay. The vet needs to know what other medicines Carmen might be taking and if she's allergic to any medicines. Isn't Carmen a cat? Yes, Miss Sarah, she's a cat. A very cool cat. Is she your age, Wagner? Just about. Does she weigh the same as you? No way. Carmen only weighs about 10 pounds. I weigh 40 pounds. Carmen's medicine is not for you, Wagner. You need to see your veterinarian, not a friend, to treat your illness. Are you sure, Miss Sarah? Carmen says her medicine tastes just like candy. I love candy. Yes, Wagner, I'm quite sure. No matter what it tastes like, medicine is not candy. We're going to learn about medicine today. Maybe you can learn something too, Wagner. Okay, Miss Sarah. Thanks for the help. Sit right here, Wagner, and we will begin our new lesson. Okay, so Wagner's friend Carmen, remember, she felt sick last week and she had some medicine left over and she wanted to give it to Wagner because he wasn't feeling well. Well, that is not the right thing to do, right? We should not take anybody else's medicine. Sometimes when you feel sick, getting rest will help you feel better. Sometimes eating healthy snacks or foods, drinking water will help you feel better as well. But sometimes taking a nap and eating a healthy snack are not the only thing you need. You need to see, okay, so you might need to see a doctor. It's important to tell an adult when you do not feel well. Your body will send you signals to let you know something is not right. These signals are called symptoms. Think of symptoms like clues you need to solve a mystery for. Symptoms help an adult or a doctor find out why we do not feel well. So let's talk about a few clues here that will help us realize what our body tells us when we are sick, or how our body feels when we are sick. So this body part usually pounds when we do not feel well. This is your head, right? Your head hurts. The second clue for the second body part is this gets sore, swollen, and can feel prickly. That body part is your throat. The third clue for the third body part that does not feel well, this gets upset. You may feel nauseous and gassy. This body part is your stomach. The next clue says this starts to feel hot. Sometimes it can itch or show a rash. Okay, this body part here is your skin. The next clue, these feel tight and you cannot breathe well. These are your lungs. The next clue here, these turn red and watery. That would be your eyes, right? The last clue says this gets stuffed and starts to run. That's your nose, right? So all of these body parts, your head, throat, stomach, skin, lungs, eyes, nose, those are good ways to determine if you are not feeling well. If you start to feel off with any of those body parts, you might be getting sick. So great work, detectives. Thank you for figuring out the mystery regarding how your body feels when you're sick. Knowing what your body feels and where your body feels, it will help an adult determine if you need to see a doctor. Okay? So medicine changes the way your body works. Sometimes an adult can buy medicine over the counter. Can you think of medicines sold over the counter at the pharmacy or grocery store that an adult might buy? Well, aspirin or cough syrup, these are medicines that are over the counter, so you don't need a doctor to write you a script for the medicine, okay? The labels instructs the adult on how much someone your age should take and when to take it. Sometimes if your head hurts and you have a cough, an adult may give you over-the-counter medicine to feel better. Sometimes an over-the-counter medicine is not what you need. You might need a prescription medicine. A prescription medicine must be ordered or prescribed by a doctor. So that's what a prescription would look like from your doctor, okay? Your doctor has to write out the information, what you need, and sign it, okay? And that's when you bring it to the pharmacy. So you can't just go to the store and get this prescription medicine. You have to have permission from your doctor. The doctor will weigh you and take your temperature. The doctor will look at your throat, ears, and listen to your heartbeat. Then the doctor will determine if you need medicine, and if so, prescribe a medicine just for you. where does the adult who cares for you go to get the medicine? Right, a pharmacy. The medicine will have a label with your name on it. Medicine is only helpful when it is taken correctly. Medicine can be bad for you if you take the wrong kind and the wrong amount. Should children ever take medicine by themselves? No. Children should never take medicine unless it is given to them by a doctor, nurse, or other trusted adult. Okay, so now let's go over a few examples here. Okay, we are going to talk about some Smart Paws examples. We can't really play the game due to this year, but I'm going to go ahead and read some of these examples. Wagner isn't supposed to take another dose of medicine for another 4 hours. He wants his human to give it to him before then, so he doesn't have to stop playing later. Do you think Wagner should take more, even though it's not time to take more medicine? Think about that. Let me read it one more time. Wagner isn't supposed to take another dose of medicine for another 4 hours. He wants his human to give it to him before then so he doesn't have to stop playing later. Okay? No, he should not take the medicine, right? He doesn't need it for another 4 hours, okay? So in that case, Wagner should not be taking that medicine because it's not needed. Oh no, Wagner feels sick. Instead of going home to tell his human and resting, he keeps playing in the alley with Carmen. Do you think that's the best decision for Wagner, to keep playing if he feels sick? No, it's not. Wagner needs to rest. If he continues to play, he's going to feel worse and possibly get Carmen sick. Izzy's older brother left his medicine on the bathroom counter instead of putting it away. Okay, this is unsafe, right? Okay, Izzy's brother should have put his medicine away. Okay, let's do a few more. Sherman knows he should not share prescription medicine even if the other person is the same age as he is. So this is a safe thing for Sherman to do, right? He knows that he needs to not share his prescription medicine, okay? Even if his friend is the same age, because his doctor wrote that medicine out for him, for Sherman, not for his friend. So Sherman is making the safe choice. All right, here's another example. So let's see if this is unsafe or safe. Logan's grandpa uses an eye drop medication. Logan is curious and decides to put some in his eyes. Okay, remember when we're curious, we want to stop and think. So this is an unsafe example. We don't want to put things in our eyes or in our mouths that we do not know what it is. If we're curious, we need to ask questions about it. Ask a trusted adult about what you are curious about. All right. Janelle's family always keeps over-the-counter and prescription medicines locked safely away in the cabinet. This kind of gives it away. This is a safe way to handle over-the-counter medicines and prescription medicines. Is it safe or unsafe to take over-the-counter cough medicine by yourself? So this is medicine that you can just go to Walmart and grab right off the shelves, okay? But you need your parent. But is that unsafe to take it by yourself without an adult? It is, right? We always need to have an adult give us that medicine, okay? Whether it's over the counter or a prescription medicine. Matilda knows it's time to take her medicine. She reminds her dad to give it to her instead of trying to take it on her own. Is this safe or unsafe? This is safe, right? So Matilda, she knows that she cannot take her medicine on her own, so she reminds her dad to give it to her. That is a safe example. Let's try one more. Henry's dog, Nugget, has an ear infection. The vet prescribed Nugget ear medication. Henry thinks he can use Nugget's medicine too. Is this safe or unsafe? This is unsafe, right? Okay? Again, Henry should not be taking anybody's medicine but his own. Okay? Nugget is a dog, okay, not a human as well. Okay? That is unsafe. That medicine is his dog's medicine, not his. All right. Good job today, class. So, we hope Wagner feels better soon. Okay? And remember to take medicine only when you have permission from a doctor, nurse, parents. Okay? We do not want to take medicine that is not ours. What was that, Wagner? I didn't know medicine can be dangerous. I won't ask Carmen to share her medicine, even if it tastes like candy. I'll go to the vet instead. Wagner, I think that's a great idea. So class, if you have any questions, feel free to have a trusted adult email us at skazaprevention@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Have an awesome day.